Okay, let's be real for a second. Not all outreach is equal. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna rank every way to get GoHighLevel clients from S tier, which is the highest tier, the best tier, to D tier, which is the worst tier. No fluff, no BS, just my honest experience of using each of these. By the end, you'll know exactly what to double down on and what to delete from your current playbook immediately. Okay, so let's get into it now. Cool, so let's do it. Okay, so we're going through cold DM, in-person outreach, referrals, networking events, posting on social media, interviewing, I know, don't worry, affiliate marketing, mass emailing campaigns, cold calling, cold emailing, ads, and then school. You may think, what the hell, why you got school here? Just wait till the end. Okay, first, cold DMing. Now this one, if you do it correctly, if you have the correct strat, if you're doing this blindly and you haven't got the right strategy, D tier, like literally D tier. If you've got the right strategy and you know how not to get your account banned on Instagram, Facebook, firstly, if you know how to do it, I would say A tier. S tier is like the best. High A tier leveraging on S tier. I say that because I feel like I've cracked the code and I've given this to my affiliates. The strategy of how to do cold DMing, the results, the reply rate are higher than anything else I've seen on YouTube. If you want to know the strategy, I'll make a video on it if you want, a whole video. So comment cold DM in the comments. If I've got enough people saying it, I'll do it. Or if not, if you join my affiliate program, you can learn all the strategies I've got, plus all the benefits here. So one-on-one with me, jump on Zoom calls, speak to me one-on-one, you want to have a chat. I don't think anyone wants to have a chat with me, but if you do, yeah, just sign up with the link in this first link description, get 30-day free trial with high level, plus all the other benefits. But yeah, cold DMing is insanely powerful. If you go in and you say the right thing, you don't come across as salesy, you don't spam 100, 200 people a day to get your account blown. You do it correctly, consistently, high A tier all the time. Second one, in-person local businesses. Now, play the clip of me interviewing the CEO of GoHighLevel and the advice he gave me for outreaching, for getting your first few clients. Now.
Okay, to those of you who are at zero, my advice is actually quite simple. Sell local. You understand so much inherently about the place you inhabit. That understanding is the bridge of trust on which you will walk to your first client.
So he literally said, go local, get your first few clients, go local. So if a billionaire said go local, A tier. I've done this myself. I've got clients like this myself. It's good. The only problem is quite time consuming, and I would say go with a friend, make it fun. Both of you go along and go door to door to your local businesses. First, do a bit of research, what they like. You want to go in with a free lead magnet. If you have 0 clients, I've made a separate video about this. Go in with a free lead magnet. What that means is that you go in and you offer something for free and you don't expect anything else in return. Prove your value before you try to extract value from them, money. Okay? So you can literally go in person, offer your services for free. Offer it for free, and in return, just ask for referrals. Because what people don't realize is, I mean, you're saying this if you've got a low number of clients. So because people don't understand the value of referrals, they can't conceptualize it. If you have a low number of clients and you want to get out there, if you go to this business in person, your local business, they probably know you. You go to someone you know, maybe say, I'll do X for free in return for a referral. Why is that good? What are you gaining? Because you may think, I'm wasting my time. You're not wasting time, because first, you're honing down on your skill set, which you think is up here, but is actually here. You don't realize it. You don't know what you don't know. You get real hands-on experience with dealing with clients, building things for real. And thirdly, when they refer you someone, you can then charge. You now have more experience, and you now are more confident. Plus, you've just been given a referral from someone that potential client trusts. Imagine the amount of good things someone will say if you came in, didn't expect anything, said, I do this for free, you do a good job. Imagine the referral the other person will get from the person you helped. Just think about that. So that's why in person can be super beneficial, and that's how you can start building your network. Second, referrals. S tier. Once you have the people, this is why if you join my affiliate program, I will speak to you one-on-one, assess your situation, and I'll give you a roadmap. Because I don't know whoever's watching this, I don't know where you're at, but I will get you to a point where, I mean, I'll help you get to a point where referrals are doing the majority of the weight. Nothing's more powerful than referrals, in my opinion. I mean, things are close. I'm gonna go through them soon, but referrals are crazy powerful. Okay. Now, side point: go through your phone. Okay, go to your phone book and scroll. Which people have a business? Reach out to them. Which people know people that have businesses? Reach out to them. Which people does your dad is your dad in a massive group chat full of people who live on your road and they may have a business? Use that. Just use everything. Warm outreach, exploit it. But yeah, I think I'm going crazy on referrals. But yeah, that's how you want to do it. Second one, networking events. People, I mean, some people say S. Me, I'll say B. It is good. It's just time consuming, but and some networking events are full of people like you and not your ideal customer. And it's a bit of a waste of time. You have to drive there. You have to pay some. But then some you see people like the bigger events. You're around people that are your ideal customer, and you can rub shoulders with these people. So I guess the reason isn't B is because it's dependent on the quality of the networking event. Social media, S tier, easy. Okay, so one thing, if you want to get clients, you need to post on social media. So the way you do this, you may watch this like, I'll skip this one. I'm not going to listen to this one, but I'll listen to all the rest. This one, I don't want to put my face out there. If you look at my personal Instagram, I mean, you don't know what it is, but I have no posts. I hate posting my face. I hate that you guys can see my face. I hate the whole thing, but I love the goal more than I hate seeing my face. If that makes sense. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. But what you want to do is open up an Instagram, open up a TikTok and an X. And what you want to do is you want to document your journey to getting clients. That's it. Now, here's the magic source of social media. It's just to post. That's it. You don't have to be some crazy editor, blah blah blah. Post day one, day two of outreaching, and then you can combine. You can film yourself going in person. You can film yourself at an event, showing yourself cold DMing, or showing yourself building an automation, whatever it is. Do documentation style. Do day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, one a day, and you can just pick up your phone, blah blah blah, post it. And that's the one that could go viral. And that's the one that can make your DMs flooded with people saying, can you help me? So yeah, that's why it's S tier. So do that. Now, interviewing. So this is a strategy to get clients that Sean Clark, the CEO of High Level, used to get clients for High Level when High Level was like a baby. Okay, so this is how it works. So this is why you need the social media. So obviously I have a YouTube as well, post shorts, post reels and TikToks, and on X. And Facebook. So once you built, when you're building your following, blah blah blah, what you can do is a cool outreach technique that Sean Clark himself told me. Let's put the clip in now.
And once I got this email that was like, this is the highest converting email we've ever seen. You know what that email was?
What was it?
It was, Dear XYZ person, we are running a YouTube series or a blog series on great, amazing people like you. We'd love to interview you on our podcast. Would you be willing to get on our podcast? And what I love about it is I stole that idea, by the way, and that's how we did it. And it worked. But why did it work? It worked not because of the content of the email. It worked because of all the work that goes after it, right? It was an email that required that you actually executed on what was a very difficult strategy, which is, how do you have 100 people on a YouTube channel? You got to interview 100 freaking people. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But when you put in that work, it actually happens. And in fact, when we did it, by the way, we did it at scale. And I think our success rate was like 10%. One out of every 10 people would actually end up buying High Level. But you know what we got out of it was and you can do this too, is we got amazing content. We targeted really amazing marketers and agencies and stuff like that. So we were like, well, worst case scenario, we got a kick-ass video from a really smart person on our YouTube channel. How is that a bad deal?
Wait, so he basically says people love talking about themselves. So why don't you go to these business owners and say, can I interview you about your story and put it on my YouTube, which is free content for you, But then also during the interview, you're gonna build a rapport, a relationship, and somewhere along the conversation, they're gonna ask you, "What do you do?" And then you can soft pitch them. You can say, "Oh, I do this, that, that," and then I promise you, from there, you will close around X amount. Depends how good you get. The more you do it, the more better you get at closing. Then, if you got my help with the sales techniques, I can show you how to frame it so they don't think it's a sales pitch, but it is. Cool. So, I mean, I put social media at the top, and this is kind of a second part of the social media. So I guess S. I won't say S because I haven't actually done this myself properly. Now the cons of this one is that you probably need a good microphone, or no, a good microphone, a good camera, and you may need some lighting. Because you want to make a good YouTube video, and it could be hard. You may be sending cold DMs, cold emails, go in person to these business owners. Go to a successful business owner. No one wants to hear about non-successful business owners. So no, I put this at A tier, not S tier, because it's A tier because not only are you getting free content, you're building a connection, you're building a rapport with someone you want to be like, and then you can pitch them. Okay, so yeah. Second one, affiliate marketing. Now this one may be second to cold DMing. So what is affiliate marketing? So basically, the way it works is that you say to someone, if you promote my business, and someone buys, I will give you a percentage of the money, whatever, right? So if you go to the Facebook group owners and say, you've got a community of 60,000 people, I've built a free product or free service, or I've got a lead magnet, I've got whatever that helps your niche specifically. And if I get any sales, I give you 40% a month for life. Make it a good deal for them. Don't make it a crappy one and try to be greedy. Give them a good deal. Make them think, what the hell? Let's do it. That's good money. Because these guys that own these groups, they probably don't make any money. They're looking for someone like you to say, mate, do you want to make some money? Okay, so next, cold emailing. High B tier. The reason it's bad, it could be bad. I mean, there's many benefits to it. Benefits that you can automate a message to as many people as long as you've got the right setup on your email domains. I can teach you that. If you join the affiliate community. Okay, so another reason it's good is that you can reach much more people. The thing is, it's hard to get a list of emails, which is a big problem, and the open rates aren't the best. So that's why I say B tier. So cold calling. Do I need to expand on this? Cold calling by itself is ass. Don't do it. Cold emailing. I mean, I'm saying this is more of a manual cold email. Don't really cold email. Ads. C, because I mean they're good in a sense that you can target blah blah blah, but if you're starting out, I'll just go organic. Don't put money into it. You don't need to at that stage. Only when you're up there in life, I would say go with the ads route. So don't do that at the moment. The last one, you may be thinking, why the hell school here? Now, one of my mentors makes 120 a month. He showed me a new strategy, and I don't know if it works yet. I'm being honest. I don't know if it's here, like crazy tier, or here. Like, I'm assuming it's here, more along this range, because he makes 120 a month, and he knows what he's talking about. But this strategy, I'm still working on to prove it for myself. Now, if you're part of my affiliate program and you're watching this, message me personally on WhatsApp because you got my number, and I will show you the strategy. Now, if you are not a part of my affiliate program and you want to know the strategy before I even backtest it, but while it's new, because it's nothing I've ever heard of, it's to me genius, but I want to test it out before I say it's genius. To me, it's genius. If you want to know, if you join my affiliate program, there's so many perks you get. Not only these perks here, but you get access to me one-on-one for free, essentially. If you were to pay someone else one-on-one, they charge like £100 a meeting or whatever. You get me for free. So you want to speak to me? You can speak to me. But yeah, if you're part of my affiliate program, that last one I think is genius. If you want me to jump on a one-on-one call with you, I'll jump on a one-on-one call with you and I'll explain it to you. It will take about 45 minutes to explain. But I think it's super cool. And I think he's gonna be a winner 2026. No one on YouTube knows about that. Anyways, if you got to the end, comment water bottle. I want to see you get to the end. Like the video if you found that interesting. Subscribe if you want more videos. Sound like a YouTuber. But yeah, thank you. Bye.